Move some shit out of the way because dumbass over here.
Oh, that's a great intro.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
That out.
All
I can
right,
cut it out.
Dumbass
It's
being
fine.
this one. She's dumbass, okay? It's not my fault.
All right, everybody, welcome in for episode 5.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kleb is back.
Yes.
He is gonna be a more permanent figure of our podcast here.
Yes.
They had to come back for seconds.
Oh,
Shit.
yes.
Holy fuck. Holy fucking Jesus Christ. Wow. That's wild.
Right?
Hey,
Oh, shit. Okay, so.
What's the
So, about
sports
the Blue
update?
Jays.
Yeah.
The fucking Blue Jays are playing right now.
They winning?
Last time I checked, it was no, they were down 3-1 going into the 7th.
So there's still a chance to
Getting
come
curved on.
back.
Yeah, so they still got about they got about 2.5 innings. So they're the top of the 7th, no outs. So if I'm not mistaken, it's Guzman's pitching, and then up to bat right now is Victor Robles.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
What a basketball.
The basically the finals is going to start October 24th. They announced that yesterday, I think.
So in 4 days.
Yep. Hockey's on, of course.
Oilers are
aren't
losing.
Really playing. Oilers aren't even playing today.
Basketball
so the
starts
scores
tomorrow.
Yes, basketball starts tomorrow. So the scores for today: the Flyers have beat the Kraken 5-3. Wild beat the Rangers 3-1. It's the Hurricane and the Golden Knights, in the first period, and 0-0. Jets and Flames 0-0 right now, still in the first. And Canadians are beating the Sabres 3-2, and there's like a minute left.
Oh yeah. Busy Monday.
Yeah, busy Monday, and I'm looking at the stats right now. I'm fucking dumbfounded on who's sitting in first place in most of the divisions. So,
Oh.
like the Red Wings have played 6 games. They're 5-1. They're leading the Atlantic. Toronto's in third in the Atlantic. Canadians are second. Panthers are fourth. And in the Metropolitan, it's the Hurricanes with 5 wins straight. Then it's the Devils, then the Pens. In the Central Division, so in the Western Conference where we are, it's the Avalanche are leading 5-1 in the Central Division, and it's the Jets, and then the Utah Mammoth.
Oh, I forgot they were a team.
That's a team? Did I never?
Yeah,
the Utah team.
they took over from Arizona Coyotes.
Oh, because I was like, I don't hear any Coyotes. Where the fuck the Coyotes at? I guess they're Mammoths
the
now.
Arizona Coyotes were no longer a team as of last year. So it was the Utah Hockey Club last year.
Yeah.
And then they just announced it this year that they have a name. They have their new mascot. I can't remember the mascot's name.
It's probably
Mammoth.
a mammoth. Manny
It's
the
a mammoth,
mammoth?
No, it's something that's like Victor or something like that.
Ice Age?
Victor.
Sid
Yeah.
the Sloth.
Oh, fuck, I would put fucking Sid the Sloth.
God.
And then the Oilers right now are sitting 5th in the Pacific. The Golden Knights are in first, then the Canucks, then the Kraken, Ducks. Calgary has the worst record in the NHL right now.
Well,
Calgary is sitting 1-5.
when was the last time they won a cup or made it to the playoffs?
Last time they won a cup was 89.
Yeah.
And the last time they made it to the playoffs was the year after the Oilers. In 2007, I think.
I think so, and then you haven't seen them make it since.
Well, they make it, but they never really go far. So
They didn't make it last year.
no. So there's that. What else we got for Well, we got NFL. NFL's on week 8.
Why don't you just go to basketball?
Yeah,
That
I'm
sounds
not a
more
big
entertaining.
football.
Basketball
Yeah.
starts tomorrow with the Rockets holding the Thunder, the world champions, are hosting the Rockets at 7:30.
Yes.
With the Thunder still being honestly the prime to win it again because they didn't lose any players.
Yeah, so you got
That's
the Rockets
playoffs,
and
right?
Thunder, and then you got
No,
this is
first game.
Oh, seasons.
first game of the season. So then you got
Only
the
82
Warriors and
games.
Lakers on tomorrow, and the Raptors play the Hawks on Wednesday. Not really my thing.
The win should be Thunder, Warriors, and then Raptors.
If we go into Canadian football, which a lot of Canadian people love Canadian football, which is fucking weird to me.
Eskimos, Saskatchewan. Oh, sorry, not Eskimos.
Yes.
It's the fucking Elks now. My bad.
Elks.
My bad.
Elks.
I grew up
You
with the
got
Eskimos.
Yeah, you got the BC Lions versus the Rough Riders, and the Rough Riders are leading the whole league right now.
No, that doesn't.
Which is a shock to me for the last couple of years. I'm shocked.
Why? Elks haven't been playing good the past few years either, so it doesn't really baffle me that
the
much.
Elks
They
is-
played decent last year, but the year before they weren't doing so good. That was before the whole name change and everything like that.
Yeah. So the Elks are 7-10 right now in the season, so they're last.
They're coming like they're doing a lot better than they did the past few years.
Yep.
They like got new ownership, new name, new rebrand, whatever you want to call it. Like it's helping, but they
Yep.
lost a lot of like if you ever watch live Elks play, like if you look at the stands, it's so empty. Club, you should just tune in one time and you'll see what I'm talking about. The stands empty as fuck.
It's horrible.
It's so
Sounds like
sad.
Canadian football.
Dude, I went to an Elks game last year with Carmen's dad. I think between me, her dad, and her little brother, I think we spent $60 on tickets.
And
Sounds
half
like
the
a
time
normal WNBA game.
And that was down at the very bottom of the bowl.
Yeah.
We were right next to the bench.
And half the time you can win those for free at like Boston Pizza or literally anywhere because nobody's really going out of their way to buy it anymore. Like honestly, to be real, I'd much rather spend my money watching the Rough Riders play.
I'm a Rough Riders fan.
Why don't you just go watch them play when they play the Rough Riders, or do they not play them?
Because those fucking tickets are usually sold out because a
Yeah.
lot of Rough Rider fans fucking come from Saskatchewan to watch them.
Oh, don't forget there's Calgary too.
There's Calgary, yep.
Calgary's doing better than the Edmonton.
Yep.
Like I would drive
go
down to
Calgary.
Calgary to watch Calgary play.
Go Calgary.
I could drive 3 hours to go watch the BC Lions
Well, exactly, right? Like it's
because
just
they play in Vancouver. So
and it's the same with hockey right now too. Like hockey tickets at Rogers Place for Oilers is nuts. Like for the nosebleeds, so the high up seats, which is usually your
oh
cheaper,
look, it's a pussy.
which is usually like your cheaper tickets that you can get. Those are still like $200 a piece.
Yep. During a regular season.
During a regular season game, and it doesn't have to be anybody spectacular they're versing. So it doesn't have to be
Yeah.
like Battle of Alberta. It doesn't have to be like Toronto or whoever the fuck.
Well, even at Battle of Alberta, they go up like what 3% during the Battle of Alberta.
Yeah, and it's more Calgary fans than anything. Fans.
Yeah, like fuck. I went to I went to the playoff games with your dad when we played the LA Kings last season.
Yeah,
It
and
was
you pay more
we were in
money
the
buying
fucking-
food and drinks there than you do for a ticket nowadays. Like tickets are
Well,
still
I don't know.
expensive, but the food and drinks
don't
they up
f-
the prices again.
I don't fucking know, man. Like during first round playoffs, holy fuck. It was what for sitting in the nosebleeds 4 rows up from the glass of the nosebleeds there. I was still paying $425 a ticket.
Well, yeah, because it's playoffs, but regular
Yeah,
season
like,
it's
fuck.
$200 for like 2 tickets, and then on
Yep.
top of that, you're spending over $200 on food and drinks within the
Yep.
thing. If you don't buy food there, you're still spending over $200 on drinks. Because for a tall boy of Twisted Tea or Coors or literally anything, $16.50, $16.25 for a certain brand.
Yeah.
If you wanted mixed drinks from a bar, it is like $18 for
Minimum.
minimum for 16 ounce of beer.
I do like to say that I understand why it's expensive to get drinks at a arena, because why would you want people being belligerent and drunk the entire time? Like, I'm all for it being expensive, so
Yeah.
people be less entitled to buy them and then
But
just
you
go
wanna
drink
know
at the bars
something?
after.
90% of the time, they're already belligerent before they
Yeah.
even fucking get
No,
into the
I
arena.
mean I know, but making it worse in
Oh.
person and getting that blacked out,
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah.
like,
No.
it just makes like my experience bad because I don't really care.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
understand like raising your prices, but you're outpricing everybody that wants to actually attend the hockey games, because
I mean, true.
the only people that can honestly really afford tickets there now are season ticket holders.
And they're
Or
fucking expensive.
and they are or
Those are
people.
like $1,000 probably.
Oh yeah.
Because
Actually, hold on, I'll take a look right now because I think
as an
last
Oklahoma
time I
City
checked.
fan for the basketball Thunder, we won a championship, so that means our entire arena is gonna be sold out for God knows how long. So like everything that there is like $300-$400 just for the
Yeah.
Loud City,
But I mean like
unless we're playing nobody like the
for
Lakers.
like any average hockey fan person that's that wants to get tickets and go out on like
Do you
on a
want to do
relatively
full
nice
season,
date.
half season, or quarter?
Full season.
Oh, full season.
Because most
Mm,
season ticket holders are full season all year round kind of thing. But it's ridiculous. Like, you're better off just trying to win free tickets from a restaurant or something, or
Oh,
praying that somebody at work is giving their season tickets away for cheap, because it's like to have a decent night out and enjoy a hockey game to the new arena where like to at Rogers Place now versus Rexall where it used to be.
yep.
You're spending over $1,000 so that's like if you go out for dinner, like, a relatively fancy dinner, let's say the Keg, those are minimum $100 bills
Yeah.
for the dinner for two people. And then you go to the sporting event that's not including the tickets, and then you spend like another $100 and some dollars, if not more, just to get a snack or a drink or anything there, or a souvenir. Like, it's over $1,000 just to enjoy a night at a hockey game now. Like, the only thing
Yeah.
that's relatively
So,
enjoyable is getting like going to the ice district, but even then that's freaking
yeah.
ridiculous.
So like
Yeah.
I'm looking at the prices right now. For the upper bowl, the 20 you have to have a 20% deposit per seat.
Yep.
So the cheapest one is $549.60.
Yep.
The balance due per seat is $21.98. So that's $2,100. So $2,200. If you get into the lower bowl, on the end where the Oilers attacked twice, the 20% down is $1,606, and that's right up against the glass. Overall price is $6,425.
Yeah.
And then when you get into like the club seats, it's more expensive. It's $2,800 for a down deposit, and then it's 23 grand basically, and then you're getting into like the $10,000-$12,000 mark.
Yep.
And here I
Club
am down in Tulsa or EHL. They're paying us to come watch the fucking games. No one wants to watch the Tulsa Oilers, but like diehard random hockey fans that come from everywhere. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Honest,
like watching it, but it's just like
in my
could,
opinion, for your money, you would enjoy watching like the the lower leagues. You'd have more fun watching like so Wetaskiwin
like little beer
has
leagues. Yeah.
yeah, like beer leagues. You'd have more fun watching the beer leagues, and
Yep.
Wetaskiwin has the Wetaskiwin Longhorns now. So it's like mostly adult.
A senior
Yeah, it's like
senior
it's
double A team or
yeah, it's a
something.
senior double A team, so it's like any pretty much 18 and up.
Oh,
And
sick. 30-year-olds.
And there's a
yeah.
lot of ex NHLers in that bitch too.
Oh
So
yeah,
like
but
Wetaskiwin Longhorns had well, I know they had, I think they still do. They had two former NHLers and one guy and so two of the players that were there, they're brothers, they're the Sonnenbergs.
yeah.
So one played for the Calgary Flames, and then his brother played for an AHL team. I can't remember the fuck.
But
It
that's
was the farm system for Pittsburgh, I think.
but that's what I mean though, right? Like those are more entertaining and your money is more well spent.
Yeah,
You
it's like
can you can
$10
buy
to get into a game.
exactly. So what? $100? That's you and your entire family right there,
Yeah, and
right?
like I was looking at buying season tickets.
Yeah,
It's $275 for season tickets,
right. And on top of
and it
that,
gives you
you still
I think it gives you 6 games. I think. Yeah, 6 games and one playoff game,
right. And on top of that too, it still gives you money to spend on like food, going out for dinner. Like I don't know. You just
and it gives you discounts on beer too.
well, and
So
that's
they
what I mean.
have
Like you get more bang for your buck going to one of those games now than you do seeing the pros play.
yep,
In my
and you see
opinion.
better hockey. You see way better
Oh, it's
hockey.
so much better.
Um,
It's not as rigged.
no, it's not. With that topic, like fucking when I went and me and your dad were supposed to go watch Team Canada versus Team USA, the midget or not the midget, the
It's a
U18.
level.
Uh,
You're
yeah,
talking about the junior,
yeah. It's like
the
the
junior
world. It's like the
Canadian
world
team.
junior Canadian team. Yeah, but it was like Canada West. I got the fucking thing on
That
The
my.
only thing I know about the Canadian team of the juniors is they ran a train on some random girl a couple years ago, and they all got to the NHL, and now they're all in trouble.
Yep.
No, that all went away quick because she
Well,
fucking lied
money.
about it. No, she lied about it.
Nah, money.
They
Shush,
caught her
shush,
they
money.
caught her in a
Just
bald-faced
kidding.
lie. So it
I'm
was a
kidding. That's
Junior
all I know
A
about it.
World
Yeah.
Challenge.
That did happen though. Like
So
it.
yeah, so it was Team Canada's West because Canada had two teams that went. So they had Team Canada West versus Team USA, and I'm gonna say this right now, that was probably some of the shittiest fucking hockey I've ever seen from coming out of any sport from Canada. Like any level, absolute shit. Um,
I don't know. I used to be a big fan
it
of
was
hockey, and it over the years, it's not the same. It doesn't
no,
bring the same excitement that I used to get as like a little kid. Watching the Canadian team in the Olympics, it wasn't that exciting. The only thing that was relatively going for it was, oh, Connor Bedard, the new
Connor
star.
Bedard.
You know what I mean?
18-year-old
he's
Blackhawk.
still,
Blackhawk, and they stink.
He got
well,
unfortunate. He was top pick. They just so happened to be first of the draft. Like, you know what I
yep,
mean? Like,
Yeah.
first pick for the draft. And that just is how it goes. And he's stuck there
yeah.
for however long his contract is, I think.
He's got his contracts up. Not this year, not next year, the year after. So most NHL
I mean, that's the same
draftees,
with
yeah,
NFL and all that shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
You
so like,
basically go to your first team to die. Like that's what happens with
essentially.
every
And
team.
then you pray you
yeah,
get drafted to a different team to do better. And that's where your
yeah,
career really
yeah,
takes off.
yeah.
Or it
So like,
dies.
let's look at.
Yeah.
We're gonna use some of the Oilers for instance. Like you got Jordan Eberle. He
Yep.
left the Oilers.
There's
He went to fucking who the fuck did he go to
Was it
first? I can't
not
remember.
Seattle? Or was it
No,
Vegas?
no, they weren't even in the league. He got traded out. I think he went to
Oh,
Carolina.
no, it
I
was
can't remember.
it was Taylor Hall. Hall started with Oilers.
Yeah, he
Was
left
number
because
one.
the only reason why they got rid of him is because he was a toxic piece of shit in the locker room, and that's coming from a guy that's been playing sports all my life. You don't want that in a locker room. If you have somebody that's super toxic in a locker room, it makes it for a shitty atmosphere. You don't want that.
Oh, I know. I've had a toxic
Um,
coach. That was terrible.
yeah. It's just in general, when they got rid of those two guys, I'm surprised. Like, I'm surprised they didn't try to get rid of Nugent Hopkins. But he's been an avid Oiler for the last pretty much his whole career. He's never left.
that's the problem with a lot of teams is they love their franchise boys,
Yep.
Yep.
and it's like, bro, get rid of them.
Yep.
Yep.
Any sport. I'm like,
Yep.
please, for the love of God, can we please trade this guy?
Yep.
He
Yeah.
has been a liability for his last 30 years of life.
Yep.
Please.
But it's
Yeah.
money now, right? Everything's about money.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
and
get it. I understand, but like, I honestly, I'm also I'm against sports betting I think it's
Yeah,
like
I don't
really,
do it.
really overrated.
I
I
do
get why
every now
people
and
do
then.
it. I get why they have fun. It's fun. I get it. I'm not like
Yeah.
that against it. I'm just against it like NIL for like college teams, football and stuff, and
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
overpaying
See,
players in the NBA. Well, it's especially my problem because why is LeBron
Yeah.
getting so much money when he can barely play his full minutes nowadays? Like he's he's one of the goats. I'm
Oh
not
yeah.
saying he's not. I'm
yeah,
just saying, but
yeah,
now
He just
they should get a cutoff on their money. They should just drop out their money because they got so
yeah,
many deals from Nike. They get so many deals from their sponsorships.
yeah.
You
I
don't need to spend
What the?
144 million on him.
Well,
well
what the
and
fuck was that? What the fuck was that NFL player that played? Was he play? Did he play for the Patriots?
Tom Brady,
Gronkowski.
Rob Gronkowski. Yep. I mean,
Gronkowski. He got his
he
contract.
but he retired at a good time. Like
Yeah,
he knew his worth. He was still pretty much dominant until it was over. Like
yeah,
yeah.
his money was worth because no one's tackling this behemoth of a man.
Yeah.
Like that's
yeah,
different.
yeah,
That's different in the case. Like LeBron can only go so far up and down the court before his defense and
yeah,
like shadows off.
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
But
it's
I'm saying
like,
like,
because what the
I
fuck was
think
he?
but I do think
Because
a lot
like,
of NFL players should also retire earlier, like defensive linemen who are bigger guys.
yep,
I
Ain't
think
no way my big ass is running up and down a court for 300 pounds. Ain't no way you guys are running a field.
right. I
yeah,
think
no. But the thing is, they go through a
Hold on.
lot of intense training, right? Like
Don't
it's,
matter. Busted
eh,
knees.
yeah.
I
What were
think
you
Like,
saying,
some of
Carmen?
the pro sports players should take a note out of some of these. I'm gonna bring the COD League into this. Um, I think I only say this because like you can still be your franchise money baby, okay?
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
But you just don't need to play anymore. It's time to move on. It's time to retire. For example,
Retire at a
Scumpy.
good age.
Yeah, look at Scumpy. He retired playing COD professionally, but he still does a lot of shit for Optic Gaming to bring in money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like
but that's just like his brand. I mean, Stumpy could still play. It's just the
he
game's got kind of
he could still play, don't get me wrong, but what I'm getting at is like look at those big name pros that
yeah.
don't play anymore, but they still play it. Like they still watch their team play in the professional league. They still,
yeah,
they make deals to help endorse the team so they have funding and like stuff like that. Like
yeah,
Scumpy, he could still definitely play pro. He's like, I'm done now though. Like
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
tired.
there is some players that still do that. Like when Kobe was alive, he did that for the Lakers every
Exactly.
yeah,
single game. He
but
was there.
that's what I mean though. Like I think some of these other pros should honestly take note like of what Kobe did and just like you're tired, man. Your body can't keep up with the demand anymore, but you still want to rake in
yeah,
the money for your team. Like that's your home, that's your family. I understand completely. But it's just like
yeah.
sometimes you just need to change the pace and like, I don't know, love your family a little bit more or whatever the case may be.
Well, fucking look at LeBron. He brought his kid in the ball because I was just reading about that here not that long ago. The kid can't fucking play ball at all, and I was
Uh,
watching.
well, hold on. Give him. This is the same thing. My stepdad has the same argument with this. Like I get it. He's not LeBron, but he did have a cardiac arrest on the court.
His
Huh?
his boy.
He Yeah, his son had a literal cardiac arrest.
Holy
That's
shit.
why he was so super bad in college because he kind of was like regenerating through the college and it kind of just
Okay.
like messed up his career after that because after that he just didn't know how to play college ball
Well,
anymore.
how are you supposed
Um,
to? It's like if you take a like for me, like when I injured my ankle's never going to be the same. So
No.
yeah.
me running or doing any I still go play slow pitch and stuff. I always pull an ass muscle or a thigh muscle and I can stretch for days. I could stretch for fucking days. And I'll still pull a
Heavy
muscle.
gone.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's just after that injury, I lost so much. Like you know what I mean? Like you're out for so long, your muscle memory it's
Yeah.
still there, but it's not the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So like,
they also like limited him
oh yeah,
because of just like health,
Yeah.
like health and safety from the or colleges like whatever it was. There's like
Yeah.
something that had to do with stipulation. He couldn't play that long. So when he was playing, it was very low minutes. So he got little any action. He would make a lot of
Yeah.
mistakes because he wasn't always in rotation.
yeah,
Like
Yep.
when you do something over and over, eventually you're going to be one of the best at your
Yeah.
sport. Like in
Yeah.
basketball players, the reason why they're so good is because they just are constantly running up and down a court. I don't know if you've ever seen like practice for basketball,
Yep.
but
I did
it's
basketball.
literally run from three, run to three, run from three, run to three. Run, like it's just
It's
go back and
constant
forth
suicides.
hard. Yeah,
Yeah.
can't say that anymore. By the way,
Oh.
it's up downs nowadays. I'm just
My
kidding.
bad. My bad.
Yeah.
You're good.
Well,
Old
there's
generation.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's
Honestly, though.
suicides. There's suicides.
Same thing with Ice. Yeah, I'm just saying. Like
si-
it's like I get he's not gonna probably be that great, but Bronny has another, or not Bronny. LeBron has another son that might have a chance.
Yeah. See, it's the
Right.
same thing with me playing hockey, right? Like I played with one team for what, fucking 20 years? Yeah,
Mhm.
roughly about 20 years. There's people that I play with that should have retired fucking 25, 30 years ago. They should have never even played the fucking sport, but they come to play. And
Yep.
me, I'm what, 34, going on 35. I flat out told myself I'm done after 30. I'm like, this is my last season. Like, my body just can't deal with it. Like, fucking, when we were training to go to the national games in 2024 or 2023, sorry, because we got picked in 23.
Mhm.
Um, towards the last dash towards the national games, that's when I started realizing that my body was giving out. It's like I have hip problems now, and they're pretty extensive. So when I played I think it's like my second day in, I blew up my hip in game 2 because I played 4 games that day. I blew up my hip in game 2. I had it set and put back into place, but then it slipped as I was walking to our locker room. And my backup goalie couldn't play because he got sick. So I basically played the rest of the tournament with a fucked up hip. And then it was pretty fucking bad. I think I was telling Carmen about this. Like I'd have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, have a shower, eat, and then get on the bus to go to the venue. And I was having a hard time fucking walking. I had to have to stretch for almost an hour and a half before we even did anything. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm done. Like that's it. Tits up.
I mean,
I'm
it's
not
also
doing
your
it anymore.
your tendons and stuff get stretched out super far after dislocating anything. So like,
Yeah.
in order to re-strengthen your like any of those, it's just excessive. Like it's insane amount of work you got to do, and it still doesn't even tighten up your tendons.
Yeah, like it's like right
Because
now,
any
just
more
sitting like
slips, you're
this.
just done again.
Yeah, like sitting like this, I have to sit a certain way so my hip doesn't pop. Like I pop my hips just to get to release the pressure in my leg.
Hmm.
But once I pop it, it's great. But if it doesn't pop the way I want it to, then I have a problem. And it fucking sucks. And then with my job too, working on concrete all day, that doesn't help. But let's break away from fucking sports because I don't want this to be a fucking sports podcast.
Yes, you do.
No,
Low-key.
not really. No, because we would be sitting here talking about sports all day.
Do TikTok. Let's see what these logos look like with different colors.
Right?
Let's see here. Ooh, Toronto's winning.
Nice.
They
About
made a
time.
comeback. They're
Update
crazy.
4-3, top of the 8th. Fuck yes.
1 inning to go, you Blue Jays, just to get
Yeah.
most
With one
likely
out, too.
swept by the LA Dodgers.
Shut up. Yeah, let's
All
be
right, man.
realistic.
At least
Let's be realistic.
You know
They
I
are
what?
got
gonna get
two
swept.
words for you. Shohei Otani.
That kid's fuck. Yeah, like.
At least they made it this year,
True.
And made it this far.
Second place ain't bad.
right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, they also were a struggling team in a sport to fucking make it anywhere for a while, so
Well, fucking last time they won a fucking pennant was what, in 92?
Don't know. Never
Yeah.
heard Toronto Blue Jays winning anything in their life.
They won a
To be
World Series pennant in 92.
One
yeah,
live.
that was when what's his nuts his dad was still playing.
Vladimir Guerrero's dad, yeah.
Yeah.
But realistically, if Toronto does advance and they go up against LA,
Yeah. That's gonna be
It's
good.
gonna be over in 4. It's gonna be over in 4.
It'll still be a good series to watch, though.
It's 100%. 100%. Because like you got fucking Otani. The last game I watched with him when they advanced, the fucking guy threw 6 innings perfect. He had 10 strikeouts, which is phenomenal for him. And the fucking guy went for 3 for 3 on the bat, and all 3 of his bats were home runs. Like, excuse me?
Yep.
One was cranked out of the fucking diamond. Oh, it's a Rufus. One was completely cranked out of the fucking diamond. Like, out of the stadium, period.
Yep.
Like, that guy's fucking phenomenal. He really is. Like, it's... What the hell was that other fucking Japanese player way back in the day? Is it Ichiro?
I think so.
Yeah, like, Ichiro was a good fucking ball player. He was a pitcher, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they throw heat, man. They got anime hands.
Yeah, like, but
Oh
he
my
didn't...
whoa.
Shindu. Nani is the bat catcher.
Yeah.
And it's
But
like a
he
3-minute
didn't-
monologue of him just throwing the ball.
Yep. Yeah.
But realistically, he didn't bring in the fan base like Otani has.
It's
That's
just
because he's hot.
it's tough. It's tough.
It's because he's hot.
Yeah,
Because he was
that's me.
the most famous guy in the Angels
Yeah.
before he got switched, and it's because he's dang beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, they
And
couldn't.
he's
They couldn't
Japanese,
afford.
and Japanese culture's like,
Everybody
Well,
wants
let's be
it.
realistic. The Angels couldn't afford him.
they can't afford
Um,
anybody.
That's true. Well,
They
the
should get
fuck
out of LA.
there was talks that the Jays were gonna fucking throw him an offer, and I believe they did throw him an offer for $650 million for 10 years, and he turned it down.
I would too. That sounds too much money.
$650 million for 10 years? That's actually that's pretty reasonable for somebody of his caliber, realistically.
Too much money.
I
But
want
he got
that money. We are not sponsored by any means. I am just partnered with Dubby. If you use code Masami Ronin at checkout, 10%. Link is in description.
Down there. Well, wherever I am on the screen, below
it'll
either
be
KG
below.
Masami, below me.
You'll get 10%
there.
off at checkout. Go check it out. They're pretty
Drink
good.
that shit. It's good.
It's good stuff.
Your big ass bright lights covering everything.
Yeah, there we go.
They are in a massive, speaking of Dubby, just so everybody knows, if you are ordering now, they are in a massive like hold for products because they are running out really quick, so better get on it. Get in that line, purchase your stuff. It may take a while, but they're working on it.
This stuff's really good. I'm telling you that right now.
They also have your shakers too. You can buy combos. They have free samplers as well if you buy certain packs.
Yep.
It's pretty good stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's talk about the topic at hand.
Yeah, so
These gooners.
yeah, let's talk about conventions. And
Let's talk about dudes at
It's a-
conventions.
it's a-
Yeah.
Mostly.
It's a rough topic, but it must be announced. And even though it's been announced for like the past
2
3
days.
days, I
days.
think.
2
It
days.
just came out. We're recording this on
Um,
Monday, so it's like literally 2 days old. but
Yeah.
Fresh.
So
By the
For
time you
most-
guys hear
most-
this, it'll be a week, but it is still a
Yep.
topic at hand that can seriously hurt people.
hell yeah, off topic. Jays win.
Nice.
Um, sorry.
Go back. Don't
my
go
phone
back. Don't go back. Go forward. Go
just-
forward.
my phone just shot me the update.
Anyway,
So for most people that probably do know or have heard of the situation, Imaru got attacked at TwitchCon here on
Emiru.
Emiru.
Emiru, sorry.
It's okay.
Got attacked
At TwitchCon this weekend.
at TwitchCon this weekend, and
Twitch
it's
this weekend by a gooner.
It,
in my personal opinion, the security should have been better.
The security just should have been existent.
Yeah, like-
exactly. Yeah.
Quite literally just non-existent
The f-
whatsoever.
There's interviews, and Amaru has her own video exclamation. Oh my goodness, I can't English today. She has
her
her
explaining the situation.
of what happened from her side of things. There's also clips of the owner of Twitch explaining what he thinks is correct. There's other
Bullshit.
streamers that have
I mean,
also put their 2 cents into this as well.
I wouldn't say necessarily that Dan's completely wrong. Dan has been really good for the most part on the Twitch community.
Yes.
What it comes down to is just there's no accountability in this world anymore with
Yep.
like
Nope.
dudes on the internet, bro. It's just like back in the day, dudes used to be weirdos in their whatever room by themselves. Didn't go outside,
their
didn't see the
little-
light of day.
Yeah.
But like nowadays, they're getting a little too
Rash.
courageous.
Yes.
Like I get it. Hot girls everywhere. Sure, bro. But you cannot be parasocial. You can't be like just watching somebody and
You're
falling
seeing
in
that, right?
love.
Yeah, I
is happening?
saw that purple light flashing.
God?
He is putting his 2 cents into this.
Sorry,
Alright.
Gooner, my bad.
Oh, it's back.
See, there it is.
It's just my camera, by the way.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's your
There's-
camera? Oh, I was
there's nothing-
fucking flipping the shit out, man. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
There's nothing
Um,
there.
All you audio listeners,
'Cause-
his camera's flashing a purple light at us, and there's no actual
Yeah.
purple light.
Yeah, it's kind of
Am I gonna
fucking
die?
weird.
I don't know, man. I guess we're not allowed to talk about this topic, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway,
fuck.
hold on.
We're not
Yeah,
we're not
sorry.
streaming on Twitch, are we?
No,
Sorry,
no.
my local
Okay, then we're
local
good, we're good, fuck
gooner,
'em.
my local gooner in the back closet was coming out when I was talking about him.
Fucking.
Anyway,
Jesus.
weird as
Christ,
hell.
That's wild.
What was I even saying? I got like lost in the sauce.
The basement dwellers are getting more courageous.
Dude,
To
they're
put
just
it
coming out,
lightly.
like, they're just I don't know what the hell. Like, at what point in your life that you just go so traumatic where it has to be? I have to run past security. Not even security. Sorry, I have to run past a short little person over here guarding up the line of 300 people for a very popular loved streamer, and he just walks by. Like no one
Yeah.
credentials him.
Yeah.
Just
And
walks in.
he walked past another booth. He walked literally in front of another
Yeah.
booth.
Yeah,
Cut
that's what
and
I'm
just
saying. Like just
it's
credentialed. Like no one said anything to him. Just let him walk.
Yeah.
Like, no one
Yeah. And
had a
and
discussion.
she thought it
And
was
see-
a Twitch person to come in and have a conversation with her. Like, like sometimes it happens, and other streamers are like, yeah, I have them because it's like, sometimes you have to share your space, you have to move over a bit, so they'll come and approach you. But like,
Yeah.
at one
Yeah.
point, do you think it's okay to like, go in and then touch her and then
Touch
try to
anybody,
and then
and
try to
touch
suck
him, her,
face, like full on make
Yeah.
out? Like, I don't like
I mean,
doing
but
PDA
see-
with my girlfriend. What makes like, why would I want to do that with a stranger?
yeah, and see, in
Yeah.
me and Masami are streamers.
Club streams
both
every
in
once in a while. Don't forget him.
He streams every once in a while.
I'm glad.
Us as affiliates working on partnerships and stuff like that, that as a whole
It scares you.
it scares you a little bit. Me, not so much. Well, it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Let's be realistic. But I'm used to that kind of shit because where we grew up,
I'm used to it too, but there's still a certain point where it's like if
there's limits.
hypothetically speaking, yeah, like if we made it to that point, I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want that to happen to a homie who like guy, girl. I don't want that to happen to anybody. Like that's not right. I'm sorry, but like you can't forget that it could be happening to male streamers too that are like smaller that
Yep.
don't have a voice or a very big impact in that kind of scenario to really
Yep.
voice an opinion. Like nobody wants that to happen. Like everybody should still be treated
Well,
very
didn't Tim the Tatman get attacked once?
I think he did. I think it was at like one of his own things, maybe.
But that's what
I
I'm saying
think
though. But like I'm talking about for us small people that go as a
Yep.
content creator ourselves to help
Yeah.
our brand and community
Yeah,
grow
isn't
and meet
like
our
a-
community, right? Like it's
Yeah.
and even Emaru, she elaborates on that too. She's like, I feel so bad for all the small streamers that have already probably experienced this, but don't have the impact that I have to say something. You know what I mean? And it's terrifying because it's like, what do you do
Well,
in that scenario?
there's that. If you have video, like the video shows the proof.
But what if you're
If-
small and you don't have somebody recording in your lineup?
Exactly.
right?
And
What do you
that, and
do when
see,
it
that's
happens to
where,
you? Like,
and see, it's a catch-22. Like, I understand the point of view, but when it comes to, because again, let's be realistic. The Twitch community is kind of fucking weird. There is a lot of weirdos on that app.
yeah. Well,
It's
um,
just it's this new age media a
Yeah,
lot, really. It's like like I'm not hating these big streamers. These big streamers
no.
are really funny. They're really good. They have their own
yeah,
zone.
yeah,
It's these people who just like want to be funny, I guess. Or, like not want to be funny, but like want to have a name for themselves in a weird way. Not like a
yeah,
make your own money thing, whatever. They just want to
Yeah.
yeah,
be like a part of the media. It's the same thing with like real life stuff, like
Yeah.
things here in America that we can't discuss because that's YouTube doesn't like that.
Yeah.
But it's just they just want their name out there for some weird reason. I just don't.
yeah.
I just it's social media's fault. There should be a slight. Sorry, my cat is making me a freak.
It's all good. Well, and
Anyway,
it's to put it lightly, it's a clout chasing term, right?
that's exactly a clout chaser.
You're
They just
it
need to be on the TV.
exactly like
Yeah.
it's not as bad. Like it's bad, but it's when clout chasing was really really bad. Everybody's like, "Oh, you're a clout chaser. You're a clout chaser." People are still clout chasing.
He's fucking had enough of that cat.
It's
Sorry.
just now when you're clout chasing, you're not getting called out for it as much. You're not being as original and whatnot.
Hashtag secret labs.
Yeah. But that's what I mean though. Like it's just like everybody wants to copy and be a part of something big and
back on the computer again.
and like everybody wants to make money on the internet. Let's be real here. Everybody wants to make those, $10,000 payouts doing something or whatever the case. Everybody wants to have their one-hit wonder or make it big off of their one-hit wonder. You know what I mean? Look at song artists and some movie actors and TV actors. You never see them again after a certain TV show. And then when you do, it's like years later and you're like, I thought you died, but you're alive. And it's just and a lot of people are thinking that like Emeru staged that to get more content and whatnot.
People who think that are
rumors.
actually the people who think that is insane. Why would she?
Yeah,
I don't think anyone wants like the people who say that stuff don't want content
Well,
that
see,
person
like-
does. Like Emeru literally streams in like attire that she in her own house and attire that she can't even like stream weird because people are clipping that shit and throwing it on Reddit.
Yep.
Like just for her standing up, which
Mhm.
is so beyond weird to me. Like you have this whole like profile thing of just people standing up on streams.
Yep.
They're in the home. They're just gamers, bro.
Yeah.
Just like you and me and whatever. We're just gamers, but you just have this love for something.
Because she wears the maid outfits and the cosplays and all that.
I get it, but like
all that. Like it would be like me wearing that all of a sudden, and then next thing you know what, I'm getting, you know what I mean? Clip farm for it. But that's not like, you know what I mean? Like that's I'm not dissing on her brand. Like that is her brand. That's what she does. That's not me. Right? But like that would be me out of all of a sudden joining her brand, and next thing you know, I'm up there with her, hypothetically, let's just say. But there goes my entire normal personality that I was trying to create. Like I just want people to like me for who I am. You know what I mean? Like
which is what she's doing too, for sure. It's like what she loves cosplay. So she just
exactly, right? And that's her thing, and like that's not my thing. Like don't get me wrong, if somebody was like, here's a maid outfit for a stream one day, I'd be like, I guess I'm wearing a maid outfit for a stream. But it would be for shits and gigs.
Yeah.
Right? Like it would honestly be for shits and gigs. It would be for like, like, yeah, we have our funny moments, make a couple clips, whatever, move on. It wouldn't be an everyday thing because that's not me. Right? Like, and then for Emeru, like she just, it's her thing. She likes it. And I mean, she can pull it off really well, in my opinion. I cannot.
I mean, it's also the same fact that like she could literally do nothing. Just like Pokimane and Senna. Valkyrie, whoever didn't go, I think Senna win, but like Pokimane and Valkyrie, who don't even decided not to go this year, simply for that reason, right there.
Yep.
There's a lot. Even Crusader didn't even go.
Yeah,
she exactly.
You
said,
just
what was it?
You could just be
2 days
walking
before?
and
A week before.
because I went to TwitchCon 2 years ago, and you don't know these people. Like some of them were like, yeah, chill, whatever, and then suddenly to just switch,
Yep.
like a
Yeah.
They
clicks
just
in their mind.
they
You gotta
see
fall in love right
yeah,
now.
they see their person and then they're like, I must. And like the worst part is like Emiru's security was the one that pushed the guy off of her. And
Dude,
on top of that, that wasn't even her main security guy because they banned her main security guy from the last TwitchCon
Yep.
she went to for holding a stalker by the arm just so he would actually be delivered to the police.
yeah. I mean, I understand the reason why Twitch had to quote unquote ban him was because liability sake.
Yeah.
He can sue Twitch. He can sue so many things for he hurt me. Like but you were the pervert who did wild things. Like, come on, man.
Come on,
Like,
man.
you know, the world
and
works in no
and
ways
you know what the fucked
for
up
you.
thing is? Like they're so like I was reading that they're gonna ban him to every TwitchCon event
30
ever.
days.
They're banning
I
him
mean-
online, so on and so forth. But motherfucker, all he has to do is just make another email and go right back at it again.
And well, yeah, but the email that's for like online things. For like, but
Yeah.
his face is gonna be.
Yeah.
The thing is, so like the year I went was the year of Kick. Like Kick started blowing up for no damn reason for all these again Zoomer kids who decide they want to go out and make fun of some random lady on the street and therefore they're famous. Haha, this guy's hilarious. He just shit on everyone's day.
Yeah.
But those people were trying to break into TwitchCon and they were banned from Twitch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the security back then, I've completely remember now, was so bad that they didn't even stop them at the gate. You have to have a badge. It has to say your name on it.
Yeah.
If they find you suspicious, they check your name. It has like a little QR code. It goes straight to your channel. And like, if they see that, they click it, and they just would look that they're not the right name, quote unquote. You could tell like, oh, you gotta go. Like that was only the issue we had back then, but now I think there just needs a whole like more of a check down.
Well,
Like I think there should be badge check in. Like here's
Yeah,
my badge,
like a little beep beep.
a little identification thing, which is
Yep.
not like crazy. Like the
No.
internet has your information.
Yeah.
Like they were also to not make VTubers or people who are anonymous by face, forced them to take off their whatever face and in front of everyone. The reason why they're anonymous is for stuff like Imaru. They don't want to be
No.
harassed when they're just walking around the event undercover.
doing their
Undercover.
actual shit. Yeah. Well, let's use the burnt peanut in that analogy. I was watching a podcast with him. I don't know who the fuck he was in a podcast with, but they were talking. He asked them questions like, "Why did you go to being a VTuber and Peanut being Peanut?" I was like, "I'm not a fucking VTuber. I'm a fucking P-tuber, motherfucker." Like he lost his shit on him. So I get that, but he's like, "It's for my family and myself's safety."
Yeah, it's security.
It's the same release. Like my favorite band, Sleep Token.
Yep.
Everyone knows them.
They're all faceless.
They're all faceless, but
Yeah.
two of them are starting to make like the touring members are starting to make their own bands and becoming faced.
Yeah.
But people are just I just don't get the fascination with people to just I guess sit on the internet all day. Don't go outside. Don't work. Don't go to school and pay attention. They just want to sit there all day and just ruin someone's life just because they want to quote unquote be anonymous in a show, movie, band, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Like I just don't have that I don't know why. I guess I'm just normal. I don't like to have a fascination with killing someone's career just because I want to know what they freaking look like. They've got to be cute underneath that mask. I can see literally half their face, but I gotta see their lips. The lips.
Like I
And
see. For me, like it doesn't bother me. Like, don't get me wrong, the curiosity's there. It's like I wonder what they look like, but I'm not gonna be like out of my way constantly. Like, what do you look like under that mask? I really would like to know. Like, I would love to. No, I don't give a shit. You do you, boo boo.
Yeah.
It's like Jaden Animation. Only reason she shows her face is because one of the TwitchCons she went to, another animator posted her video on YouTube after Jaden spent hours editing the original video to blur out her face. She even offered. She's like, I will offer to blur out my own face in your video. Like, I'll edit it for you. And he's like, nah, I'm just gonna stick with the original. And posted it without her consent. That's a fellow YouTuber.
Yeah.
that
And
that
see,
did that
that's
to
where
you, let alone somebody random off the internet. Like that's somebody you did collaborations with that fucking went and beat
Yeah.
and broke your trust. Like she does face
Yeah.
cams now every once in a while, but she's still very much her avatar. Like I will always know Jaden Animation as her little drawing. When I first came across her back when she was still doing drawings in her college dorm room, like I've been watching that chickie for so long, like not as long as like the cupquake scenario when she first started her YouTube career, but like I found her when she was still like in her closet doing voice recordings that way. Like that's
well, and it's
I mean,
there's a lot of stuff that you see
I
on like the
just
internet and stuff like that, especially if we're getting into the gaming like game scene or gaming community, I guess would be the best terminology. Shit happens. Yeah, Twitch should have been. It's not even Twitch, it's Amazon. Amazon was the one that ran that fucking event.
no. Amazon has like the money
they
pushed
sub
They
into it.
should have.
Really, it's mostly the Twitch they have of staff. So like Dan
yeah
Clancy,
Yeah,
whatever. But then they have like their own branch of like
yeah.
departments.
the whatever, not
But
like the
Amazon should have been like, okay, well, what the fuck?
well,
If
Amazon
you
is not
guys
is
are,
hands off with Twitch. They just
yeah,
pay for it because they
Yeah.
it's
yeah.
a
But
money
what they
bringer.
should
So
do,
they
but
just
what they should
pay.
do is, and this is we
Have
were
a little
discussing it
involvement.
earlier, have a little bit more involvement in saying, okay, if you guys are struggling to have fucking security, here we're gonna give you an extra, let's say $1 million. You go out and you hire actual fucking security,
Mhm.
Yeah.
or like going to a sporting event, like to let's say an Oilers game or
Check
to
the
an actual
bags.
concert. Check bags, bag checking is one. Having actual fucking cops, that's another thing.
Yeah,
Because
like
you
I'm
go
not
to
gonna
any
mind
sport,
standing in line a whole extra hour, but for an
yeah,
event that goes from 7 to 7, standing in a
yeah,
line for an hour just for my safety, sure.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Like
I
fuck,
would rather
man.
do that. I'd rather make sure everybody's getting double checked because like she got lucky. Like he could he went in for a kiss, but he could have easily had a knife on him.
Hmm.
Right?
Anything.
Like
Yep.
and that's what I mean. Like the fact like yeah, they have metal detectors and whatever the case, but if you're not really giving a shit if something beeps and goes off in that metal detector, I'm sorry, that could be
And
anything.
and there's
It
shit
could
now.
be.
There's shit now. Like you have 3D printing. You can fucking 3D print a gun.
Yeah.
You
Pretty
can
It's
much
3D
right
print
on things.
anything,
but
right?
I
So
mean,
realistically,
I I personally
you
think
go.
like bodyguards for certain YouTube, like if they have a bodyguard, if they have that privilege, I think they should be credentialed into like a Twitch security.
yeah.
Just
Yeah,
like not like they can have like certain rights. Oh, they can't run off some kid who's just making a ruckus over here by the W booth. Like
yeah,
it if it's in the circle of somebody unwanted, unwarranted, and they are causing a scene that's not like a threatening scene, they should have all rights to protect their
Employer.
money.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
yep,
Yeah, like
yep.
that's their income. They should protect their income, and that's their job.
Yep. Well,
What's Twitch? What's going to hurt Twitch if this guy has legal rights in this establishment? You sign a contract with him that he has legal rights to protect
his
blah blah blah.
people so their staff
That's
could
it.
be used elsewhere. Like I see it as like okay, so you brought your own security system. Great. I can put let's say they brought 4 people in. I could put 4 of my other guys on other people that don't have their own security system.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
like friends or something. Like
Exactly,
as long
right?
as you're
Like
with them.
it's just they didn't think and like the guy when they took his statement when they finally did get a hold of him, the guy said he's like I just waited for the gap in security and then I walked right up.
Yeah.
The gap. He just waited for the
what's
gap
really
for them to
fucked up?
just whoop, and then he walked right up.
And you know what's really fucked up? Those Twitch security, they didn't even bother to ask her what
Yeah,
happened.
no check-ins, no nothing, or no
No
offer
check-ins,
from
nothing.
Twitch.
And then they fucking laughed about it. They thought it was fucking hysterical. Motherfucker.
That comes down to like it being the security they hired. So
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
I went, most of the quote unquote security badge accessors, people that were like the check arounds, like they check your stuff, they're just
Yeah.
normal ass people
Yeah,
who
that
are just little
work.
nerds
That
like
don't have
us.
security.
Yeah, they work
That
within
doesn't
the
They're
have
at home.
security
building,
training.
hired for the event. Yeah, they're just
Like those
average
no,
Joe.
those people are usually by the stages and stuff, so they don't rush off. But I'm saying like an average Twitch, like they're just Twitch mods. Like they just walk around, they just watch certain streams, and they had the little wrenches. Some of them.
Yeah, yeah,
Those are the guys who just checked in stuff. That's it.
yeah,
I could walk right past them. They wouldn't say a word to me.
yeah. It's
They'd be like,
See, that's
"Stop!" And I would be like, "I'm 6 foot. I'm 6'5".
like,
I'm just gonna keep going. I'm
yeah.
six
What do
foot five,
you?
300. You ain't gonna stop me, little scrawny guy. And you're gonna get nowhere to stop me. If I want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
walk, I'm gonna walk.
yeah,
Like you need people. Like there's billion, a billion officers and veterans in America that just don't do anything, and they're wanting jobs like this, like security potential, that are
but
fun. Like obviously, you don't want to
yeah.
stand at concerts or whatever
And
all day.
there's a lot of them that watch the streamers and stuff like that. Like
Yep.
they would be perfect for events like this, in my opinion, because they know how to handle situations like that in like maybe a little bit more discreet way. Than how shit went down for Amaru, but like you know what I mean? Like they'd be like, "Are you okay? What's going on?" Like you know what I mean? Like did anything happen? Are you hurt anywhere? Like it's just that simple check-in. There was no check-in from any of the Twitch department in
Yeah.
that
There was
aspect. So as like Amaru was like stating in her video and stuff, she's like I like you could hear it. She was like very uncomfortable and very furious. She's like and then the fact that they didn't even check
Really?
in with anybody else to see if they wanted extra protection or if they wanted to cancel their meet and greet. There was no check-in. They didn't even bother to check in or do anything about it until her manager went and fucking decided to take charge. You know what I mean?
yeah.
To do something.
Yeah. And another crazy thing, I had friends who went to TwitchCon this year,
Yeah.
and I asked them about it because I didn't know about it until probably half a day later. Like
Yeah, right?
I was just chilling out with the fiance and stuff, and nothing was really happening to me. And I get on Twitter and I see this, and I'm like,
What
what on
the
earth happened there?
yeah,
And they're
right?
like, honestly, we had no idea anything happened until they got home back to their hotel.
Yep.
So think about it. These people are just walking around in this convention, yada yada yada, and this insane stuff is happening right next to them, but they don't know because there's no commotion. They're
Yep.
letting this guy walk
Yeah,
back into the crowd,
walk out like nothing happened.
walk back into the crowd, and then you have to search like at least 100,000 faces
Yeah.
to find this random guy who's wearing a flannel shirt. If this guy was just like had the brain cells of a normal ass human and not a gooner, he would have been literally the smartest guy to go, "Oh, there goes my flannel.
Yeah.
There goes my hat." You would
Like
have never found him.
like in every
Yeah.
spy
You would have never found
movie.
him.
Every spy movie like that. That's how they
Yeah.
quickly change how they look and then they're lost in the
Yeah.
crowd again. Like
Go
it's
dump it. Go into the bathroom and dump it and leave.
Unless
it
someone stalked his ass until the point where he was never gonna move, he could have just literally walked to the bathroom, changed up a little bit, walked out, and you would have never saw this guy again unless you somehow glimpsed his badge.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or recognize his
And even
face.
then, yeah,
Or
there's like
recognize
even if
his
you
face.
recognize his face, it's still not a declaration. I didn't do that.
Yeah, right? Like you have no proof.
I'm not even wearing
Yep.
what the guy's wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's insane.
It's
That's insane.
it
I don't know.
baffles me and it's just and then it makes a bunch of other content creators uncomfortable of not wanting to attend and they want to go to
Yeah.
meet their community and what's worse is she felt so obligated to finish the meet and greet and to continue
Mhm.
staying there because of the fact that she had a show hosting there.
Yep.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And she's like, I felt obligated after like a good chunk of my friends backed out last minute and I felt obligated that I had to stay and make an appearance because I had this show.
Yeah.
I honest and just like some of the viewers, like no hate to them, whatever.
Yeah,
They're just there to have a
you
good
do
time.
you.
But pay attention to your surroundings. If she is just got emotionally traumatized,
Yeah.
why do you even want her to even sit there and do it again? Like me
Yeah.
personally,
I'd
I'm
be like,
gonna
girl, go.
walk away.
Yeah, sorry, girl.
I'm like,
I'll see you next year.
like I understand the situation. I'm gonna walk away. I don't need to come out here. You don't need to,
Yeah, no, you don't need to come
impress
and
me anymore.
apologize to me of the fact that you just got attacked.
I should apologize to you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
should exactly like, and the fact that she even said she's like, I came out and apologized to the guy that was still standing there that I was talking to begin with, and he's
Who
like,
didn't do
you,
anything?
yeah,
by the
who
way.
didn't do it? He was like, what the fuck?
No hate to him. No hate to him. But bro,
Bro was so awkward
Situ-
standing there, even just talking
situational-
to her before.
situational awareness, bro. Like,
Yeah.
do you play any shooter game? Do you know anything that happens around you in the game? Like he's playing Valorant, like he's crouch walking through the fucking trenches.
Yeah.
Like this is why You're at the bottom of the leaderboard, bro. You just sitting there, hold your hands in your pockets. What's
Well, and
happening?
the worst part was he was so awkward before she even got attacked. Like you could see
I
he
mean,
was like a
I
little
understand that. I understand
yeah.
being nervous and meeting somebody, like, because I'm a nervous person when I meet somebody who's like of anything, like, just
Yeah,
normal.
yeah.
Hello, my name is Cleb. But like not understand the situation and like back out of the way or like, hey man, whoa.
Yeah, what are you doing, man? Like this is my spot.
I get why he froze. Like I'm not hating like he
Yeah.
froze. I get it. But it's also
Everybody
like,
does.
hey
Everybody
man.
freezes.
Yeah, well,
I get when he freezes and like walks up to her, but as soon as he grabs her face or something, I'm like, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa. Like say
Whoa, bro.
something. Even if you're not doing anything,
Yeah.
just say something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like
Enunciate the situation. Someone freak out, please.
well, exactly. And it was just
I will turn heads and move.
it baffles me because like she even said if it wasn't for the guy that posted the video on Twitter in the first place, she wasn't
No one would know.
nobody would have known, and she wasn't sure how to approach the topic because she was going to talk about it anyways. She's just like, how do I approach this? How do I bring this
Yeah,
up without sounding like I'm
this
grabbing
without
for
sounding
views?
like a victim.
Yeah, exactly.
And see, that's where the catch-22 comes in. If that video didn't get posted,
How many people are dealing with this
yeah,
in
like
silence?
yeah, like one, you're gonna have Twitch being Twitch. They're gonna be like, "Where's the proof?"
Yeah, what proof? You
Yeah,
can
what
ban
proof?
them in your
Two.
community online. Doesn't mean you can ban them in
Yeah.
real life. Like the fuck do you mean by that, bro? What kind of comment is that?
Exactly.
I ban you, Cleb,
Two.
for life.
Yeah, fuck
Right.
me. Oh wait.
Like
I'm just kidding.
Two, it looks bad on you.
Yeah.
For one, it would look bad on the Twitch, the streamer. One, because like, okay, she could be a clout chaser. Oh shit, this happened, blah blah blah. That's one, you're gonna lose your fan base. Because a lot of your fan base is gonna be like, bitch, no, like it didn't happen. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? People or fans that she was there, that were there with her, blah blah, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
If you have evidence, it's like you get like a criminal charge.
Yep.
You have to have proof.
Proven
If there's
guilty until proven.
Proven until yeah.
Yeah.
If you have no substantial proof of said crime,
but
then
there
it's
is
irrelevant.
security cameras. You can't tell me there isn't.
But they will never ever release those.
Yeah, but you gotta think this. I don't know if you've ever been to a convention center.
Oh, it's so busy.
San Diego's convention center, like no, not even that. This building is huge.
Yeah.
Like these little tiny cameras up way up is not going to be able to understand a situation of like that small in a tiny little sector of this little giant building.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I just meant like if she really was to like if she really was to follow and press charges against this guy or whatever.
She can't with the X video alone. She can do whatever she wants. This guy assaulted her by touching her.
Exactly.
Like
it's video proof.
Unwanted. She's leaning back in efforts to get away. So therefore,
and realistically, if I was in her position, that guy's going to jail. There's no ands or buts.
But she doesn't want. I don't think she. I mean, she might.
She's too nice.
I'm not saying she won't, but I'm saying she just won't.
Nice.
She won't do that. She literally walked back. I said, like you said earlier, she walked back out to talk to all these people who were just standing there
to finish her meet and greet because she is just. But she is from Canada, so like I'm not trying to bring the Canadian aspect into that.
She's from Kansas.
Yeah, she's from Toronto.
She's from Toronto.
Oh,
I thought she was.
But she moved to the States, like most big streamers do. They start off in their tiny little community and then they all go to the States because that's where it's at, and it's more convenient to do conventions and stuff.
Canadian, ironically.
Yeah, well, and they're all based out of Toronto. Fun fact.
Nah,
everyone.
East Quebec.
No, she was born in Wichita.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, Wichita, Kansas. Yeah, she's Kansas. I thought like.
There's a different. Yeah, Pokemon's the one that's Canadian. I'm getting them confused. Yep. Sorry, that's my bad.
Canadian, yeah.
Yeah. But she lived in Toronto and then moved to the States, like a lot of big streamers do that make it in those kinds. I was like making jokes once. I was like, maybe I'll move to Toronto and I'll get big in Toronto and then I'll have my dream life. No, just kidding.
Nah, you gotta live it up in redneck Edmonton.
I know, right? And then I'll go live in redneck USA.
Yeah, right down to Texas.
We'll be neighbors club.
I hate ticks.
I know. But it's just like I genuinely do feel bad, and she does make a good point though, because look at the smaller streamers there. What if
Yeah,
that
no
happened to
hope.
some of them, and now you know what I mean? Like, yeah, somebody's finally bringing it to light, but what about the smaller people that were trying to make a voice but couldn't because they didn't have somebody randomly in their crowd recording a video,
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
it's like some
And
of
then
the bigger named ones that are from Canada are XQC. He's from Quebec.
mhm,
You got
XQC is why
Pokimane.
it's called QC.
yeah.
Um,
Ivani.
That's why he has like that accent, because he's got a bit of
yeah.
French.
What the fuck's her name? Renee Paquis or whatever her name is. She used to be a WWE announcer. She streams on Twitch. A wrestler, Kenny Omega, he streams on Twitch. Karma is from Canada.
Yep. COD player.
Um,
The goat.
Phase Replies is from Canada.
Replays.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm just saying
there's
you guys
what
are
I
famous.
think there's like 30
It's
or
crazy though,
40
because
different.
everybody thinks, like, honestly though, like, everybody thinks they're from the States. You know what I mean?
Shroud. Shroud is
Yeah.
from Canada too.
I mean, it's just because they're so American washed because they've been here for
Yeah.
so long.
Well, yeah, because you get,
Uh,
like, especially if you're a pro, like, a
Same thing
pro
with Justin
player
Bieber.
fuck, I'm
for,
older than him too.
like, a lot of pro players that made it big in esports, their contracts are all based out of the States, so they all had to go live in the States to go do their training and everything like that. Like, it's just,
Yep.
it's the same if you start working there and get an actual work visa.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you know
Right.
what's really fucked up? A work visa for a Canadian citizen to go down to the States, it's 10 times harder to get a work visa to go down to the States than it is an American to come up.
It depends on the situation. With like these esports communities and gamer communities, the American companies have a better chance of getting that person down here
Yep.
than they are to go to themselves.
Yeah.
So like,
But like
it's not a
as
negative
a
aspect. Usually
as
the
a whole
companies are pretty
though,
good at it.
Yeah.
like as a whole, like a buddy of mine lives in Florida. He owns his own fishing boat, like doing like fishing tours and stuff like that. He was offering to me move down to Florida.
Mhm.
And I was looking at it. You know how long it takes just for the fucking process just to even get accepted to get that fucking work visa for the States, even though we're your guys' neighbor? It takes
I
up to a
mean,
year.
it's the same. Like you just gotta know us though. Like Mexico in general, getting the green card, which
Yeah.
is just visa
Yeah.
to stay
Like
here.
it's
That's why
fucking
we're so strict about it for some reason. I
yeah,
don't
it's
know.
fucking
I
disgusting.
don't.
Like but
I
It's
get it.
crazy.
as a
I
whole,
think they should take all those rules that they have about being able to stay there and work there and apply it to some of these conventions. You know what I mean? Like, like, I'm not saying be that strict. I'm just saying maybe just
The thing is, if this situation does not constantly keep getting brought up,
yeah.
it's just gonna die out in a month.
yeah.
Like how everything else on the internet freaking happens. Things just
Yep.
die off in a
But
month and come right back.
Well,
it's been a
look at the
consistent brought
situation
up
with Doc.
thing from every other
Yep.
streamer though, that they need more security.
Yeah,
It's
but the thing, a lot of thing is they'll think, oh, these guys are just trying to drama farm, which is what head honchos of these
oh
giant ass
yeah.
companies try to do, and
Yep.
it's so stupid. It's like the suits are just so checked on every single thing. There's like, hey, this is trying to get money. We don't need to do anything different.
Well,
If we take out take out more next year, we'll get more money. Blah blah blah.
well,
Yeah.
if, on that topic of shit going out, like dying out, look at the shit that happened with Doc.
A different
You
situation.
knew, but
He touched kids, bro.
it was relevant for what, 6 months?
Nope, it's still relevant.
Still
But
relevant.
you know what I mean. But like
the ones that are like him that love him still are the
yeah,
Andrew Tate's lovers. These
yes,
weird ass dudes who just want an alpha male in their life who
yes.
didn't have a
But like,
dad or anything.
but like overall, when you're looking at it as if you're looking on a social media aspect, it ain't relevant anymore. It doesn't seem like I don't see it much.
I'm
It's the
gonna tell you right
algorithm.
now. Yeah, it's
It's
your
I
algorithm.
guess.
Your algorithm's different because my algorithm, no matter what, is every single time I see a post about him, it is just straight hate. Like it's just I get so many reposts about this guy trying to come back into the situation.
You
For
know,
one,
and
he started off his career dog shit because he got drunk at a Twitchcon and fucked some random bitch. Like
I remember that. Yep.
like or not random, whatever. Anyway, he cheated
It was
on
a
his
fan.
wife.
I think it was a fan.
I don't know what it was. Cheated on his wife.
Mm-hmm.
He got it. He got lucky with his second chance. Then, bless that woman. This woman has been through the ringer. By the way, whatever. He comes back around, and then you bring up logs of you chatting with the 17-year-old for shits and giggles. We didn't say anything inappropriately. Like I get there's times where I talk to my brother and his friends, but that's a different situation. I'm not talking like in a sexual manner. I'm not making sexual jokes with little kids
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
7-year-old kids.
Well, exactly. And it's so easy on the internet for a 17-year-old to have that facade through the
Mhm.
phone of like, oh, I'm 21, I can do all this, I can do all that. It's so
Yep.
easy to lie through a screen.
Especially now with sex work and shit.
Well,
Yep.
So
exactly.
weird.
It's
So
so
weird.
it's so easy to do all this behind a screen. Like it's so much easier. Like the kids, like my siblings are so involved with their phones that honestly if the world died tomorrow, they wouldn't know how to start a fire. Actually, Joey would. She's about the only one that could probably survive out of the
She's
other three
smart. She's a
siblings.
fucking smart kid. That one.
She's the only one that spent an entire camping trip trying to start a fire with literally a rock and a stick. Like 2 rocks and a stick. And I was like, power to. And she did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My other 2 siblings, they would die immediately.
Yeah.
I love them, but
Where's
they
my-
would.
Yeah.
I
my
grew up learning how to
Roblox?
fend for myself in that aspect. Like, I grew up in a hunting family, so we went hunting for our food for the longest time. Like, not all of our food, but like
Yeah.
we did go
Sport.
hunt. Exactly. Like, we went hunting. We would kill our deer and, make literally use as much of the meat from it as possible, and
Deer
then
turkey, deer
and then
spaghetti.
exactly, and then we would whatever was left we'd feed it to our dogs. Like we would raise
Yep.
our own fruits and vegetables and all that stuff. Like so I know how to self-sustain
That-
if the world died tomorrow without the internet. My other 3 siblings, Joey
That
might
just
have a
comes
chance, but the other 2, I don't know.
that just stimulates though from these my generation parents. So like right below me
Yeah.
with these late 90s, early 2000 parents where they're just like, I don't want to hear the kid cry no more. Here's an iPad.
That's
Or I
that's
don't
your
want to hear the kid
2010.
cry no more. Go lay down and don't do
See,
anything.
I was
Like
born in the '90s. I was a '90s kid.
just late 90s, what
I
I'm
was
saying.
raised.
Yeah.
I was raised
You go
100% different.
outside.
If I no, well, besides going outside, yes.
If
But
I cried
I
and
had
I was like being a little dickhead, they're like, just go outside.
Yeah, that's what
no.
I got.
My mom.
I got that too.
Nope. My grandparents. Yeah, no, because I lived with my grandparents. My
They just
grandmother.
been,
She'd look at me. She's like, "Give me your fucking hand." I'd give her my hand, and she'd fucking smack it
well,
with a spoon.
I'm not
She's like,
necessarily against the gentle parenting act. Like I get
"No,
the ideology of it, but I'm saying you gotta actually be protected. Like my sister is a gentle
Oh my
parenting
god.
person. She is really good about it though,
Yeah.
because she's not like
yeah,
forcing him to do whatever. He doesn't watch iPad. He does like they give him his iPad. Like he gets to play games. It's not he's like
yeah,
under
Yeah,
media
but
control.
it's not
He just
like
doesn't get to do it all the time.
yeah."
exactly,
You're
right?
teaching him
In
self
moderation.
sustainment.
Yeah.
In moderation. And see,
Well,
like I have a daughter. Carmen knows.
Mhm.
She's the same age as Carmen's sister. Older sister, second oldest sister. Um,
I
Good comms.
I am the older sister. I am the only older
no,
sister. Chelsea's the second
but
oldest.
you,
Still
you know what I mean.
younger.
There you go.
Um,
You got there. You got there.
but my daughter, she's that, and she was raised not by me. Okay, I will put that for context. But she was raised to not be more involved with electronics.
Mhm.
Me growing up, I had a TV. I had fucking
In my room.
N64. I
In my
had all
room.
that shit. But the only time I ever got to play it is if I finished my homework.
Mhm.
2, I did my chores.
Mhm.
and 3 if it was raining as fuck, like rainy as fuck. That's it.
Yeah.
And I was only allowed maybe 2-3 hours, if that. TV shows on the weekends. It was only certain TV shows, certain times. That's it. If it's
I
nice
wasn't allowed to
outside,
watch Disney Channel when I went to bed, going to sleep because I used to be able
back
to
then.
sleep with the TV.
Back
Yep.
then, I didn't have
So every morning,
Disney Channel.
every
Back
morning,
then,
it's the Mickey Mouse
I had
Clubhouse.
CBC. I had CBC.
Mine was
When they had
How It's Made.
How It's Made.
Oh, dude,
Um,
put you back to sleep.
fuck.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Popular Mechanics for Kids. That was another one.
Do you guys remember the show? It was all about like heavy equipment and operating like big machines. I'm pretty sure.
Mighty
The
Machines.
Mighty
Builder.
Machines. Please tell me that's not a fever dream.
I don't know about it.
Yeah.
So
I love it. I thought they had it on Disney Plus here in Canada for a bit.
But that show was. I remember that show being out, and then all of a sudden, like I
yeah.
blinked, and it just didn't exist anymore. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
it-
whoa.
Yeah, it only lasted like maybe like a season and a half.
I
2
know, but it
seasons
was
at best.
so good.
Yeah.
I love that show.
But no, like generally the kids nowadays,
They're so.
and this also falls along into
My
the situation.
generation.
not your generation,
But
just
it
like
is
the
though.
situation at hand. Well, I guess
it's actually the generation above you. To be completely
Yeah.
fair, it's the parents of your generation
Yeah.
above you.
So KG's age.
My age.
True.
Yeah, my age. Yeah, my age.
Our age yeah, not millennial, but the Gen X.
Gen X, yeah.
Whatever
Well,
it
no,
is,
we're
right
we're
after.
past
No,
our
Gen
Gen-
Z. We're Gen Z.
we're
I'm Gen
Z.
Z.
No,
Yeah,
you're
but we're
you're a millennial. I'm technically the end of millennial Gen Z.
I'm a zillennial.
Yeah.
Now
But
the generation of kids now, they're more in tune with.
they don't respect anything.
No.
No, they don't.
I mean,
they're-
I just could be acting older, but like
They don't.
Yeah, but realistically, we're all kids. Let's be
Yeah.
realistic. Everybody has a kid tendencies, but kids nowadays are so. It sounds weird or mean coming out of my mouth, but they're fucking soft. They've been raised
True.
to be in front of a fucking screen.
Yep.
Parent be like, okay, you're being bad. Here you go. Go stand in front of the TV and watch it.
Yep.
Don't talk.
Yep.
Just shut up.
yeah.
Watch your TV.
I have an
So, like,
example.
Like,
My
we have
siblings.
Yeah, we have like my sister has gentle parenting, but she doesn't tell them to stand in front of the TV.
Like
It
actually.
sounds harsh, but it's not harsh. She makes them do the nose to wall thing.
Oh,
like
yeah,
they used to do
that's-
back in the day. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not like
That's
a
not
long period
mean.
of time. It's like it's 3 minutes. The
I've
kid
done that.
realizes
I've
that
done that too.
that they've done something
That's
silly,
one of this.
and
It's not a mean
they're good.
thing to do at all.
no, I know, but
No.
it could be crucial because back in the day you had to stand on your tippy toes, on nose against the wall, on this little circle on a chalkboard. You had to sit there.
Hmm.
So like I get why people think it's bad, but it's literally just like smart parenting because she doesn't have to touch them. They don't have to cry.
Exactly.
And they get over it quick, and they don't do it again for at least a day.
Exactly.
Depending on the kid, but there's also those kids.
That are
That's
just.
but they
like-
started like that. They started like that, so
Yeah.
like they know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, like,
Kids nowadays, I like. Oh my god, man! I
I don't
look
know.
I look at some kids now, like,
respect the Jinxie, but I hate him.
Oh, dude.
In the most loving
J-
way, I hate that guy.
he's chaotic as fuck. I love him, but I hate
if I
him
hear
at
the
same
word
time.
if I hear the word ball right one more fucking time, I'm going to
Yeah.
personally quote unquote not going to happen. Actually, FBI don't come after me. I'm a saint. I'm going to punt this kid through the uprights at 45 yards out, 3 points.
You're gonna punt.
Touchdown.
You're gonna punt. Fuck him through the goalpost of life.
Holy fuck. I don't know. For me, I have a 6-year difference between me and the second eldest daughter in my family.
Mhm.
Okay? And you would think, oh, 6 years, it's not that bad. You could have like a 20, blah, blah, blah. It's a terrible age gap. It sucks. I have a connection with my siblings, don't get me wrong, but I don't have, some connections that some siblings have while they're closer in age. And let's be real, I am not up to date with half the fucking trends and language and whatever the fucking brain rot is nowadays. And it just baffles me that within those 6 years, that much has changed for a generation.
Yeah. Well, it's like that with me and my baby sister too. Like my baby sister's like what, 25, 26?
But what
I'm
drives me
34.
nuts is I get I get assimilated with that generation because of the
Yep.
fact that I was born in early 2000s. But I wasn't
Yeah.
raised anything like that. Like I said, I was taught how to hunt, how to hold a gun, how to fend for
Yep.
myself. I had to go outside. I had to, as my parents always told me growing up, I had to walk in -40 weather up and downhill to and from school because I did.
I heard that.
I heard it all the
Never
time too.
experienced it, but I did it.
I was told that if I didn't finish my dinner, I would be living with the kids
You'd
in
have to sit.
Africa, or I'd have to sit at the table until I did.
Yep.
I was always
That was the thing. Yep.
guilt tripped into thinking that because I didn't finish my meal, that some child in Africa was dying, which is by far from the case. Um, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that children in Africa aren't dying. I'm just saying not because of me not eating my dinner. But what I mean though is like my siblings didn't really get that.
Yeah.
And I look at how they're raised now, and I'm like, you guys are so disrespectful. It doesn't even look like you're being disrespectful because you know how to like
Yeah.
hide it in a
Yeah.
way. Whereas like if I say one wrong thing, it's like you're fucking.
And see, I'm gonna say something, and it might be controversial in my mindset. Growing up, being bullied was a thing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Still is.
still is.
It
It's
still
just through
is,
the
but
internet.
It's a whole lot worse,
yeah,
actually, in person nowadays. Like
yeah.
a
It's
lot of this
pretty bad.
generation also is staying at home, it's homeschooling
Yeah,
now because
and
kids these days just have no filter.
Mm-hmm.
but the thing is, what I'm trying to get at, where people are soft, is they're attacking each other. So it'd be like me attacking you, Carmen, or you, Kleb, online, and you showing up to my fucking house and doing that thing, right? Where back in my time as a kid, if I got bullied, I'd just beat the shit. We just beat the shit out of each other, and that
And call it a
bygones would
day
be
and move on.
bygones.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Now you bully somebody, holy fuck, man! They're gonna show up at your house and they're gonna do something to you.
You just pray they don't have your fucking information and they're not posting it
Exactly.
on the internet nowadays. That's it. That's
Uh,
how it is.
Yeah, and
It's just
that's what.
I don't like any kids nowadays because
I don't.
like I
I
said,
don't like
Fucking
my
why?
siblings half the time. Like I love them, but they're so
like they
screen.
could just
Oh, trust me,
with the
I'm the
whole
same
quote
way with my
unquote
sister.
media, like with the media ideas, kids can do some crazy things
Yep.
just because they watched a video because someone hurt their feelings.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I get it. But back then
Soft.
we didn't have an outlet to go watch someone do something to themselves
No.
as easy as these kids nowadays. So their first option is I'm gonna go do this rather
Yep.
than listen to this little Jimmy over here who hasn't had a dad since his mom got knocked up with three other dads bullying
Exactly.
him. Like
Yep.
I get like the whole situation of fatherless people or motherless people nowadays because that's a big thing in this whole new culture. But
And everybody discovering their mental problems. To
everyone
put
has
it.
mental problems. Everyone that grew up with the screen has autism. It's just no. It's honestly as
Uh,
also basic
Yeah.
fact.
Everybody's on the spectrum. I
Yep.
don't. It's just everybody is slightly different on the spectrum. That's
Yep.
No,
all it is.
I'm convinced that we're all my 1995 and up that was born with a screen at some point has some kind of form
Of
of it.
autism. Yeah.
Yeah, unless you're like
Or
fully
any
disconnected.
disability. Any
Yep.
disability, really.
But there's also people like who come up with these random ideas. Like I'm not
Uh,
whatever your point's valid, yada yada. Whatever you have in your life you're struggling with, I'm not downplaying you, but I'm saying people like to again do their media time and they get this fake ideology that they have something when they
they
don't.
they
And then they just
self-diagnose.
exist. And then they keep going at it and keep going at it until eventually they
They
have it.
have it. Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
they're self-diagnosing themselves through the internet through other people and they're picking up on those personality traits which then in the long term will become a case of BPD. or worse. Like you could just have normal personality disorder.
Holy fuck, you
Personality
should be a
disorder.
psychiatrist.
And
I
then
listen to my girlfriend too much.
And then circle this back around, and we get back
Yeah.
to the Emery situation.
Thank you again, everybody.
Yes, thank you.
Make sure to like, subscribe,
Follow,
share,
rate
listen
it,
again on Spotify, listen again on
Amazon.
YouTube.
Amazon podcast, listen again on YouTube.
Yep. You can watch on YouTube.
You can't get enough of me.
No, you can't.
I'm inevitable.
You all have a good night.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye.